This is the moment, this is the day, when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. Is here and now, today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moments are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine, when all I live for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world and known that soon the time will come for me to join my Father and go home. This is the moment, my final test. My Father beckoned, I've never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, and damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with my God. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all.
I would say, hey, stop bullying him. Just leave him alone. Just because he's different doesn't mean you need to make fun of him. We're all different.
Kids that eat lunch alone, when you see somebody eating lunch alone,
Make them feel comfortable and go walk up to them and hang out with them and be their friend. Because that's the best thing to do for people who are sitting alone.
There is a heartbeat inside of every child that's born. There is a cry for mercy in every soul that breathes. Listen close and you will hear the sound of a new song, shouting from the mountaintops to people everywhere. There is a common heartbeat shared by children far and near. It is the rhythm of the remnant, a global nation of the child. No border, color, race, or rank can stop the song we sing. Lay down your guns, an age of peace is rising with the sun. We are the children of the light. We bring light.
take the light into darkness, and we will tolerate violence and fear no longer. Listen to us, you presidents and kings. We are tomorrow's hope. We will plant the seeds of forgiveness. We will harvest with mercy and bring peace to the world. We are the children of the light. Hear us, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord.
Race or rank can stop the song we sing. Let down your guns, an age of peace is rising with the sun. We are the children of the light. We bring the light into the world. We are the sons and the daughters of the King. We are the children of the light of the world. We are the children of the light. We bring the light into the world. We are the sons and the daughters of the King. We are the children of the light of the world. We are the children of the light. We bring the light to the world. We are the sons and the daughters of the King. We are the children of the light of the world. We are the children of the light of the world. I am a child of the light of the world.
Although we have Tuesday night dessert club, we wanted to celebrate using the fresh basil from my garden to make pesto sauce tonight, along with some fresh Parmesan cheese.
Out in my backyard, we have basil that's been growing all summer, and that was St. Isidore, an Irish saint, patron of farmers. This beautiful basil is so fragrant. My ingredients are pine nuts, garlic, olive oil, and fresh basil, along with this fresh Parmesan cheese that I'm grating. I'm going to put all of this into the food processor, and my garlic is from already, I'm cheating that it's already been fixed up for me in this jar. Adding pine nuts. And all of this is gonna get pureed into a really smooth paste. Here comes the grated Parmesan. And we put that all together and it makes a wonderful mixture. Adding about half a cup of olive oil. Now you need a lot of basil to get even just a cup of pesto sauce. So this whole container is filled. See how well it's pureed together, and this will then go over our pasta that we're going to add a drop of oil to the water to get it boiling, and then we're going to add frozen tortellini. And once it's boiled for 8 minutes, it should be just about right at al dente. We take this delicious tortellini and we're going to add the pesto sauce to it. This is going to be a delicious dinner, and just putting enough for about a single serving or two. Add the pesto sauce, which has, again, the olive oil, garlic, minced garlic, grated fresh Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and the fresh basil. So mixing that all together, tossing it together, it smells wonderful. I think we'll add some Parmesan cheese to top it off. And now we're ready to taste. It is wonderful.
The story of Lazarus is an amazing foreshadowing of the resurrection of Jesus. And I believe that he gave confidence to those friends that were close to him, Mary, Martha, Lazarus, and many of his disciples and apostles, to show them when he said, I am the resurrection and the life, and I will rise on the third day after I've been crucified. To know that when they saw him crucified, they had already witnessed the resurrection of Lazarus, as well as the son of the widow of Nain and the little girl who everyone thought was dead, but in fact Jesus raised. So there were many miracles anticipating and reinforcing his resurrection power. We are excited to be able to bring this movie and the story of Lazarus to so many people, especially at such a time of this when people are trembling in fear because of the overload of the media of negative stories and reinforcing the concept of death and disease. Where sin abounds, grace superabounds. So this story exemplifies where death and disease abound, the grace and love and health and superabundance of life and healing abounds in the name of Jesus. We are making this movie available at absolutely no cost. It's free on Facebook and YouTube when we're ready for the premiere, which will be in the next month or so. We're asking you to please help support this project by paying it forward. You can make donations at alabasterperformingarts.org at Donate Now. Pay it forward so we can bring episodes of Lazarus and create the full-length movie to bring this incredible story for such a time as this, when people really need encouragement and confidence in a dark and despairing world. Thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to our upcoming episodes as we're letting you see glimpses of behind-the-scene productions as well as the episodes of Lazarus as they come to be. Thank you.